Hey guys, welcome to Technibility. I'm Berge. Alright, what we have here is a Galaxy S2 with a very common error that people seem to be getting these days, or people have been getting for quite a while now with the Galaxy S2, and that is the charge. See, it says that charging pause voltage too high, and what you'll have is an error up here. You'll see the charging will keep blinking, and a lot of times if you plug it into a charging or to a micro USB cable, you'll get an error to where it shows you that it's 100% charged, but really it's not. And no matter what you do, this error keeps coming back. So people want to know how to resolve this. What's a good fix? Well, there's a few of them, and we're going to go through each one separately. So I'm going to get started here by saying that these methods have been tested with various different phones. Some of them have worked, some of them haven't. You're going to have to go through a few of them to find a solution or to find the proper fix. So I'm going to go through the ones that I'm aware of that have resolved this problem, and hopefully one of them can help you fix this issue. Okay. Alright, now again, you see the charging is flashing, right? So if you were to go to settings and you go to, let's say, about phone, status, okay, it says battery level 80%. Now if I was to power it right here from the side, let me do this here. Okay, see how it says charging? Well, there's no charging port, is there? So technically it's not charging. Alright, so why is that happening? Well, there could be a multitude of reasons. Some people have stated that updating to ICS has caused the issue. So one of the ways to fix this would be to flash a custom ROM and see if that resolves the issue. Try to get Jelly Bean on there and update it through flashing a custom ROM manually. Now the problem is, because of this issue, some people are reporting that they can't, their computers aren't reading the phone. So you can connect your phone to your computer and it's not reading it, so how are you going to flash a custom ROM? Well, that's a good point. So you'll see the error is back. So what I suggest first, this would be the first method, is take a toothbrush. Okay, you can see just a dirty toothbrush. Some alcohol, obviously turn off your phone. Okay, take out the screws, take out the back plate, pop it off. It's very simple. Once you take out the screws from the back, you could take a little guitar pick and just pop it off. It comes right off as such. There's two screws right here in the motherboard. One would be up here, one is down here. Take the motherboard off. This is what I suggest because you don't want to cause any short circuits. And then what you want to do is take the toothbrush and clean the actual back end of the charging port as well as the interior. Clean it like this as such, and don't make sure it's not connected. And again, just for your for safety purposes, you can remove the motherboard. You don't have to. A lot of people do it without removing the motherboard, but sometimes lint and dust will get in the charging port, and that can cause it to short. So that's one of the issues. Also, what you want to do is also clean the pin, pins right here that connect to the actual battery. So again, take the toothbrush, clean it. Might be a little bit dirty. Make sure it's dry before you reconnect anything. You could use a little bit of alcohol again with a toothbrush and just clean out inside the charging port, and that might help you resolve this issue. Now also what may happen are the pins might be a little bit loose. Now you can check our channel. We have a repair on how to fix that if that is your issue, but that's a different issue in itself because that means your phone's likely not charging. So you can check those pins as well. Check our channel. We have a how to repair charging port on a Galaxy S2. You could see that. If you need assistance with that, we have that as well. So first step would be to take the toothbrush, clean the inside, make sure there's no lint in there. You can also don't use a Q-tip because a Q-tip may leave a little bit of cotton inside there. Again, use the toothbrush. Just get in there as detailed as possible. Clean the inside, clean the outside, and then reconnect it, test it out. Okay, if that didn't work for you, or if that method isn't foolproof, then what you could do is you can go into Android recovery. All right, let me show you guys how to do that. This would be the next step. Okay, I'll show you how to do this right here. Let's just wait till the phone turns off. All right, so you see now we're in stock recovery, okay? So upon being in stock recovery, you can see where it says wipe cache partition. Go ahead and do that. So scroll down to it with the volume buttons. Do wipe cache partition. Okay, wait till it wipes the cache. And then what you're going to do is just reboot system, let it reboot. It's going to say Android system updating, etc. You're going to go through those. The messages are going to pop up, letting you know that Android's updating. You're going to wipe your cache. Now this is the next method that may help. And also, some people have been reporting that removing their SD card also helps. That didn't help for me per se, but that might be helpful for you as well. So these two methods have worked for various different phones that I've utilized. Now this specific phone, I'm trying to figure out exactly why it's going through this issue. Again, I can't flash a custom ROM on it. I wish I could because it's not connecting to the computer. So it hasn't necessarily worked for this specific phone. But for other phones that we've tested it on, it has worked. Alright, so you could see I cleared the cache. The message still popped up. So it may work for you, it may not. Give it a shot. Okay, so these are the two methods, or the few methods that I've tested out here that may or may not work for you. Doing a factory reset may work for you as well. So if anything, just clean the charging port, clean the pin connector right there that goes to the battery. Okay, you can see it's a 3-pin. Clean that, or unless yours may be a 4-pin if it's a different Galaxy S2 model. Clean it with a toothbrush with some alcohol. Wipe cache by holding power and volume up while the phone's turned off to go into recovery. Wipe cache, see if that works. If that doesn't work, again, look into maybe one of the pins on your charging port being broken. If that's the case, check our channel. We have a great repair, step-by-step repair for the Galaxy S2 charging port. If that doesn't fly, you may need to replace this altogether. So that may be a next step that you need to take. You can see these two methods haven't necessarily worked for this phone, so it's likely another issue. But for you, it may work. So test it out. Let me know what your results are. If you guys have any questions, please don't hesitate to ask. You are watching Technibility. I am Berge. Don't forget to check out www.technibility.com. Also, don't forget to subscribe to the channel. We have a lot of great content coming up, some great interactive features. If you guys want to get involved, let me know. We can talk. Send me a YouTube message. We can see whether or not we can get you involved in Technibility and our foreseeable future. All right, thank you guys for watching. I am Berge. This is the Galaxy S2. Have a good one.